Welcome back to another video. In this tutorial, we are going to look at how we can find the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. Okay, so first of all, let's recap with this particular question, then we move on to that. So we have this particular question that we are to find the nth term of the sequence whose general term is un u subscript n equals 2n squared minus 3n plus 1. So this is what we have, okay? And we have to find the eighth term. So once we are asked this question, the next thing to do is to know what the eighth term is. So the eighth term represents our n. Okay, so our n here is equal to 8. So once we denote that, then the rest is substitution. So we're going to have our u subscript 8 is equal to 2 into 8 exponent 2 minus 3 into 8 plus 1, right? So we're going to have u subscript 8 equals 2 into 8 squared 64 minus 3 into 8 plus 1, right? So 64 times 2, right? That is 128 minus 3 times 8, that is 24 plus 1, right? So basically, we're going to have 128 minus, minus 24 plus 1, right? So basically, this we are going to have 105, right? 105 for this particular problem. So our eighth term, that's the eighth term, is 105. Great. So that is the process. Once you have been given the general formula or the general term, and you have to find the eighth term, whatever term they will ask you, just know that that particular number is your n. So just substitute into the general term, then you can find your particular term that you are interested in. Now let's look at this problem. We want to find the nth term of this arithmetic sequence, right? So we have 2, 5, 8, and 11. Okay, so how do we find this? We want to find the nth term. Okay, so here we know that this is an arithmetic sequence, right? And we know that the formula, the nth term formula, is given by un, u subscript n equals a plus into, you know the formula, right? So that is into n minus 1 times d, right? Where our a is the first term, our n is what we are looking for, and our d is the difference. Okay, so we have the sequence 2, 5, 8, 11, that. So up to infinity, right? So here, our first term here is 2, right? And our difference, our common difference, which is the d, will be equal to 5 minus 2, and that is 3, and is the same as 8 minus 5, and that is the same as 11 minus 8, right? So we have our d to be 3. Okay, so we know our a, we know our d. So the next is to do substitution because we are interested in the nth term. So here we're going to have our un to be equal to our first term, which is 2, plus into brackets n minus 1 times our common difference, which is 3, right? So we're going to have our un to be equal to 2 plus, we expand the bracket, so we distribute the 3 to all the items in the bracket. We're going to have 3n minus 3, right? So we're going to have 3n minus 1. So that is the nth term to this particular AP. this particular arithmetic sequence. Okay, so our nth term, thus the nth term, is 3n minus 1. You love the lesson, right? Don't forget to subscribe, share with your mates, and I'm going to give you more updates. Bye-bye.